Hi guys, and welcome to my channel 4884 Gaming, and today we are going to be featuring the MRC Gran Turismo Touring Car Cup. This is season 16 and round 1 at Autodromo Lago Maggiore East. In this first race, all cars are the same, so this season it is the Megane Cup car. So now we're going to do a quick grid walk to see who qualified where. Alright, just quickly sort out the cameras because everything's going funny here. There we are. So, on the pole is Nathan J. Fletch, or Nath J. Fletch, that's the one. Sorry, all new cars and drivers, bear with me. And he is driving for Team Infinity Decals, and he is my teammate. Next up, you got P1 Pilgrim, and he's driving for TOR, or Tor, or whatever you call it. And the third, we've got Mark4884, which is me, the commentator also, and I'm driving for Team Infinity Decals. Next up, we've got Danny Ogston AFC, and he is driving for Digital Car Culture. Next up, we've got Connor RM7777, and he's also driving for TOR, or Team Oliver Racing. Then in sixth, we got The Darkest One, and he is driving for, bear with me, We Are Driven. P1, no, in seventh, sorry, we've got P1 Dodgy, and he's driving for Team QuickFit. Then in eighth, we've got another P1 driver, we've got P1 Rob, S91, and he is driving for We Are Driven. Then in ninth, we've got Gwydion, I think it's Gwydion, I hope I said that alright, and he's driving for Team Michelin. Then in 10th, we've got the Pink Panther, we've got Ricky, and he is driving for Samsung. Then in 11th, we've got TRG D4DC, and he is driving for We Are Driven, I believe. 2 seconds. No, he's not. He's driving for Team Michelin. He's just got We Are Driven because a lot of the guys carry multiple sponsors to raise money and acknowledge a charity. And then 12th, we've got Steve Stones, 270. And he is driving for Samsung. Also, as you can see, he's got the We Are Driven Foundation on there as well. Right, so that's your grid walk with Mark4884. Now to the start, so let's get going. More lights, 5 lights. Lights off and away we go. Ooh, a bit of a shaky start by Nate there. Looks like Pilgrim's got the lead. Let's see what happens at the start. Oh, Mark's gone down the inside there. Oh, the camera angle's got a bit weird. That one seems to have got through cleanly. Just twitch it there. Okay, we will go back and have another look. We'll go on board with Mark first, because he looked like he made a move down the inside. Oh, he got an awful start. Well, Connor, great start from Connor there. Up alongside Mark. Mark doesn't want to make the move of his teammate, but he does in the end. He goes right down the inside. Connor tried to follow him through, didn't look like he got it done. He did. Nate Fletch just got back ahead of him. Oh, he's still battling. Oh, hello. Oh, it was a bit of barging and all that there. The guy sideways in the background. Darkest One looked like he got a nudge. Yeah, see a bit of nudging. Oh, yeah, that was a lot of contact. Yeah. Got it sorted out. Looks like he off to run. Dodge has made a couple of places there, so bit fisticuffs there. Anywho, right, let's go back to your leader, who is P1 Pilgrim. We started by him. Hold to the lead for Team Oliver Racing. First look at the new liveries this season, and that one is very, very colourful on the leader. And then we've got Mark for Infinity Decals, who has also now created his logo, which is now on my site. Looks absolutely fantastic, exactly what I wanted. Guys, if you have a channel or if you just want logos made, please speak to Dave Robinson at Infinity Decals, who is my decal isn't on the car on the first week because I was having to die, but it was only off the second. So yeah, sorry, focus on me for nearly a whole lap there. Yeah, you can see great livery there. Right, there's Connor, and we've got Fletch as well, making a move. Let's go back and have a look at that on board. Looks like he's got a good run out the corner. And he's gone. Oh, a bit of contact. Oh, and another bit of contact. I think he would have got away with that. Yeah, I think he would have. Sort of battling. Looks like Danny's going to go down the inside. Who knows, thought twice about it. Let's stay with this battle for now, because not a lot's happening. Oh, Steve Jones going for a lunge in. This is the thing when you have like a one-make series, it's the racing's always really close because everyone's on equal terms then. I know there's different tyre choices. I'll go through the tyres and see what's there. The darkest one with the Canadian flag, so we have got Canadian. Ricky in the left, and then we've got Whittian quite far back because he hasn't actually. If he has, I must have missed it. Alright, so back to your leader, who is still P1 Pilgrim, and he's just put in the fastest lap of a 1:23.7, which is lightly fast. I don't even think the qualifying time for as fast as that, but great time. Mark 4884 in second. This teammate now in third, who is pulling away from the other guys, but he has picked up a penalty there, so he'll have to lose that before he's able to do anything. So yeah, that's second in Team Infinity Decals driver there. We've got Connor in fourth, having a good battle with Danny at Monster. The team Oliver Race. I will get used to your names. You're pretty much all new drivers for me this season. Obviously, I know the guys who came up with me in some way race before. I've got to say that first chicane does sort of encourage late braking into the tight left-hander. Right. Bit of battle in here between the P1 drivers. Got oh no, Dodgy's a bit further ahead, so no, isn't it? So TRG, B40, B2. We'll call him TRG for short. Oh, Rob's run a bit wide there. Oh, he's going to get done by two of them. Yeah, he is going to get done by two of them. Yellow flag up ahead, so what's happened? Oh, corner's off. Let's go back and have a look at this. What's happened here? He's just lost it on his own. He has just touched the grass and it's fired him off. Wouldn't have been able to catch that there. Just snapped so violently and quickly. Oh no, and he's struggling to get the rejoin. Don't worry, I won't embarrass him anymore. Yellow flags off. Oh, William there is slowed down. Oh, clearly to Connor. He moved out the way there to let him go. That's that. Unfortunate little spin there. Got it caught him quickly though. I'm surprised by that. Hey, back to your leader, and we've got P1 Pilgrim. He's putting in some really good times here. 123, 124. We've got Mark, who's just drifted to a 125, which is kind of bad luck there. And we've got Nathan J. Fletch, who's doing 25. Obviously, he was stuck in traffic for a little bit. He's managed to get through now. We'll see if he'll catch up. And of course, we've got Danny Ogden for a team at GTTCC, which for Power Culture. Just like go on board. That happened a lot last season as well. Every time I went on board, someone was losing it. I definitely think I got a commentator for this, but after the race had happened. And in third, we've got Steve Stones, driving really well there at 14 down. What's the thing to do that? Black, white, and blue. We've got Dodgy for like blue and yellow car. Lots of deliveries and all that. For the different things we do in the MRC, so you've got the MRC logo, you've got the appearance, you've also got the commentators cloud as well. And the sponsors. Where you look at the moment, there's some action going on. Last one trying to get past Dodgy here. Black and white paint. Yeah, good little battle here for 6th place. Ricky's coming back into it now as well. He's catching up with the guys ahead of him. He might get involved in this little fight as well. We've got Woodian in 11th. Looks like he's got the Italian flag, so he might be Italian. In fact, with a name like Franco, I'm going to say he's Italian. And then in 12th, we've got Connor, who's going to try and recover after a spin. That's all your runners, really, at 12. I could be more than that. Hopefully some more guys will be back for next week now. I know some of them had to issue apologies for this race. They're back on board with your leader. And they're doing a really good job there. 24-20, he made one slow lap there, and now he's back into the 24s. We've got Marty obviously, same again, he had one bad lap and is now back in the 24s. Slightly slower 24s though. Couple of tenths, it's not much. So they're slowly eking out that gap. And then in third we've got Nate, and my team Infinity Decals teammate, who's a couple of tenths faster per lap. Catching up with the leaders. And of course we've got Danny there having a battle with Steve Stones. And then his 25s slightly slower than the leaders, not by a huge amount as you expect in the one race series. Steve Stones is going to go for a lunge down the inside and go on board with him. He has gone for it. Nice clean overtake there. Right, we'll have a quick run through the tyre situation now that we're about halfway? No, just under halfway through. So, your leader is running racing softs all around. Martin second is running racing super softs all round. And we got third, we got Nate, and he is running racing softs all round. Stones is running racing softs on the front and racing super softs on the rear. And oh, Danny's gone for a nice overtake there. Just as I was doing the tyre check, so yeah, a nice clean overtake by Danny. We'll go forward now then, because Danny's going to the tyres. Danny's on racing softs all around. And in sixth we got the darkest one. Yeah, I was going to switch cameras. Yeah, sixth we have the darkest 119, and he's running racing softs on the front and racing super softs on the rear. I never thought about actually doing that. Again, P1 Rob, we've got racing softs on the front, racing super softs on the rear. And 8th we've got TRG 422, and he's running racing softs all round. And 9th we've got Ricky, and he's running racing super soft all round, and he's pulled up quite well. He goes to damage here. Something must have happened here, because some of the guys have dropped back. Yeah, Dodgy dropped back. Dodgy is running racing soft all round, Gideon is racing soft all round, and Connor is racing super soft all round. Go back and have a look at what's happened to Dodgy here. Okay. Must have happened a lot further back than I thought. So yeah, that's the good mixture of tyre strategies and stuff like that. See how it works out towards the end of the race. Between those two tyre compounds, I don't think he would have made a mistake. Anyone who went for a tyre difference from super soft to soft would have been so much slower, because mediums just don't come alive, and it's only a 30-minute race with like limited tyre wear. If the tyre wear was a bit more, then obviously you might decide to go for a medium. So yeah, your leader still is P1 Pilgrim, driving well for Team P1. There's quite a few P1 guys in MRC, but also they've got their own racing leagues as well. I'm still yet to attend one, even though I keep saying I'm going to. I don't get a lot of time off at the moment, so yeah, we'll have to see if I can try and get in one night. Right, and second we've got Mark. He's done a really quick one lap over, 122. Probably the quickest I went even in practice, so that was a great lap by me. Yeah, I was mostly 124s in practice, so yeah, 123. But my teammate is catching me. He's done a 123 as well. So yeah, you can see he's slightly faster. The gaps between us, I'm doing mid 124s. Nate J Fletch is doing low 24s, so that's why he's catching me. Fourth we got Steve Stones, who have pulled out a bit of a gap now to Danny. Danny's got back a little bit. Oh yeah, he had quite a slowish lap on lap 9, 127, so he had an issue or something there. Just dropped him off the back of Steve Stones. Stitch, we got the darkest hour, followed very closely by P1 Rob. Stay with these guys for a second. Still not like there's anything else going on. The tyre weight's not really happening for anyone at the moment. again, as happens most seasons, if you're on a controller, you do use your tyres a lot more on a controller than you do on the steering. Yeah, you can see. Sorry, I went away from that part of the way. Go back to there in a minute. Well, I'm going to try down the inside here. I'm a bit too far back. Oh no! Darkest one had a twitch and it's opened the door a little bit for Rob. A tricky move to go around the outside here. No. You might get the run through the corner here now. Wouldn't be surprised if he went for a dive down the inside into the last corner. That's a great overtake chance here. He's so close. He's on the brake really. Not fully committed to it now. Thought better of it. Sometimes that's the best thing to do. You're not 100% committed to the move. Right, seeing a change up the front as well. So, I think this is where Mark realised his teammate was faster, so yeah, moved out of his way. Might sound daft to add 2 more from the very first race, but you don't want to hold your teammate up if you can go for a chance for a win, so I opted to let him go. And hopefully follow him and catch up, which I did. Battle between these two. Go through the grid again. Oh no, come on, wait for me for a minute. Got Ricky up to 8th now. TRG 9th. Dodgy's 10th. Then we got Medium. That sounds like a Welsh name, that's why it's probably easier for me to say. And then we got Connor in 12th. Did he cook his tyres a little bit when he had his spin? Pace is a little bit off. Maybe after his spin he's got himself a bit angry and he drives a bit seriously. So yeah, your leader is still P1 Pilgrims, playing a cracking display here. Great times. Times hasn't dropped off at all. 124s all the way. That is really consistent lap time here. 124s. We got Nace in second now. Yeah, he's pulling away from that. You can see the reason why they swapped round. Look, Nace just had that little bit more pace. No point holding him up. It's not going to gain me anything. This is where I think the tyre choice came into it, because I think the softs were just a little bit better at this part of the race. Tyre wear doesn't really show it, because if you look at the tyre wear between 2 cars, there's hardly any difference, but the Supras did go off a bit quicker. As you can see by my lap times here, I've gone from like 24s to 25s. Let's go through the grid again then. So your lead is P1 Pilgrim out front. Nice little gap there, but let's see if Nathan J. Fletcher can catch him. We've got Martin third. In the second Team Infinity decals car. Or Flying Aquafresh as it was nicknamed by somebody, I can't remember who it was. And then fourth we've got Keystones. He's got the Union Jack on his roof, whereas I've got the Welsh flag on ice. Suggested by Lago. Should have done things what to put on it, and my logo hasn't been played yet. So yeah, looks like Danny's caught back up to Keystones here, so yeah. A little battle between these two for 4th place. Keystone in the Samsung car, and we've got Danny Ogden in the DCC car, Digital Car Culture. If you haven't signed up to them, guys, please do. Good little reading material, actually. It's not bad at all. Wow, good move there. Good move. On the outside, you've done it, yeah. Well done. I'm going to go back and rewatch that because I got distracted a little bit there. Sorry, guys. But yeah, good job. Look at that, right down the inside. Oh, a bit of contact there. I don't know what the stewards would say about that. Should he yield the position, give it back, and then go for it again? But I don't know. As I'm not one of the stewards, if nothing's put in, then obviously the result is down. So yeah, up to fourth is Danny then with a very robust team. They've got the job done. Stay with them for second because it looks like Steve Stones fancies having another go, another nibble back at him. It's a hard move to do an overtake on the outside, but he might get the cut back. Oh, he's going for the cut back. Let's go on board. Wouldn't be surprised if he did go for a move down the inside here after what happened just now. No, maybe not. We got P1 Rob. He's a bit lonely now. The darkest one in 7th. Rookie up to 8, so good by Rookie there. TRG in 9th. P1 Dodgy in 10th. We're doing in 11th. Oh yeah, someone's dropped out on me. Of course he is. Connor, I don't know if he was having issues or whatever, but Connor had connection issues because he completely went off the whole thing. He didn't just drop out the game, it dropped out of chat and everything, all at the same time, so I'm not entirely sure what happened. Oh, hello. Took a bit too much curve there, P1 Pilgrim. And yeah, Nathan J. Fletch is catching him. We're on the same tyres, so tyre different. Mark's still there, it didn't drop off at all. Good showing from Mark there. He's one of the promoted drivers from ProAm1. Well, I am. I don't know why I talked to myself in the third person. That was odd. Yeah, I got promoted from ProAm1 last season. I'm trying to think who the other promoted drivers were. Oh, Dodgy was a promoted driver. And I think, believe it or not, I think the other promoted drivers, yeah, one of them didn't turn up. Who was the fourth one? Whoever was the other driver from ProAm1 last season, I can't remember who you were who got promoted. There's been some ups and downs anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, hello. And we've got, oh no, I just happened to catch that, I feel bad. We got TRG and looks like he had a little bit of a spin wheel just on board. He run a little bit wide, touch the strip grass, oh yeah. And then it just, off you go, sadly. So that promotes P1 Dodgy, who was another ProAm1 driver, got promoted up to me. Right, back to your leader. We've got the Rainbow Tall Car, Team Oliver Racing, driven by P1 Pilgrims, driving really good times here. I mean, I ran the faster compound, and I was only doing 124, so I was doing great times really. 124s on the slower compound was good. Never thought about running the softs, to be honest. And nice J Fletch in second. He was slowly catching him, slowly. Tyres are starting to wear now. Yeah, you can see similar level of wear though. But yeah, the softs had better grip when it had warmed than the super softs were. I started dropping right off at this stage. Getting towards the end of the race, and you can see that my timing's just drifted out. 25. Then I got into the 24s again. What was happening there? Right. I tell you what, this battle for fourth has been brilliant all race between these two, Danny and Steve Stones. Really good between the two of them. The GTTCC driver Danny and Samsung's driver Steve Stones. And then it looks to me like, while these two are having their old ding-dong battle here, that P1 Rob has sneaked back into this and could come into effect towards the end of the race. Fuel situation and near the end of the race, still got half a tank. So yeah. It's nice to have it on, I will say. Something different to add to the MRC. Obviously, you're not having to worry about having to pit to put fuel in and all that. Some people love, some people don't. A mixture of strategies and all that. But I think for me, I prefer just the flat out racing. I think. Although I did like the pit stops last season, so I don't really. Oh, good move by Steve Stones there. I'm gonna go while I was rabbiting. I've gone the wrong way, I think. Oh, yeah, down the inside. That's a brave move. Oh, gee, oh, that was tight. Couldn't get a cigarette paper between the two of them there. Danny's battling back. Is he going to stick the nose down there? He has, but they're driving so well this time. No contact this time, guys. That's a lot cleaner, wasn't it? That was a lot cleaner. No door bashing and then great respectable driving between the two of them. And Danny's got a gun down the inside. And Steve Stone's got the cut back on him and he's gone past. And look, Rob's come up now. He's looking to take advantage between these two. He's gone for a move on the... No, I think he has gone for a move then, but yeah. He's there now. While these two are having their little ding-dong battle. Rob's caught right up and he's now sniffing around for a 4th place finish as well. See, I love being the commentator because now I get to review the video and see what actually happens. While I'm racing, I focus completely on myself. I'm not worried about what's happening. So this is the advantages, guys, of being a commentator. Maybe some of you should think about it. Oh, a bit of a nudge here, but they're all together. And has Rob got up to 5th? He has. Rob has got up to 5th there. At least these lot are all having a battle. I'm going to stay on board with this because, you know, I can see on the radar there's not a lot happening in the rest of the field. They're all single. With action like this, why would I want to leave? Yeah, and we got Danny trying to battle back against Rob. Stones has the worst tyre wear, so I'm thinking maybe he's a controller player, because the other two run similar tyres but haven't got so much front tyre wear, and that's the biggest indicator of a controller player is how much tyre wear they get in the front. Because it's hard to balance with a pad, like you're either fully turning or you're not pretty much. Rob going for a look there. Had a little bit of a look. Putting pressure on ski stones now. His tyres are warm a bit more, so he's going to have less grip than the guys behind him. But doing well to hold on. Lap times 25s, 24s between them. Sort of matching lap times really. That's how close they are. Look. Just remember, guys, with this, this is the ProAm1 guys, so obviously pro amateurs. And we're really showing like how quick these guys are. They're not slow by any shape of the imagination. Just the MRC league has gotten so competitive, and there's so many good drivers in it now that it's hard to there's no poor drivers. They're all equally good. And no doubt we'll have the average lap time board as well at the end of this, so on the page, so you can see what drivers have done and the difference between the really fast drivers and slower drivers. It's not a massive gap at all. I love those tables as well. It's something that gets added every season with the MRC. Since it started, it just got better and better and better as it goes on. So long may it continue. I came in at about season 3, I think, and it's brilliant since then. So yeah. Right, let's go and have a look back to your leader then. There is P1 Pilgrim, but Nathan J. Fletcher's right behind him now. He's caught him. So I think Mark made the right choice by saying to his teammate, go past and go after the leader, because Mark is now in a bit of a lonely third there. He's dropped back a little bit. His tyres are very worn now, and he's in the 125 now instead of the 124s. Whereas the leaders still doing 24s now and again, but then they're into the low 125s, so they're a bit quicker. Stay on board, look, because the leader is being challenged now. P1 Pilgrim's finally got someone behind him. He's had a quiet race up until now. Oh, we're on the final lap, so oh gosh, we've come right to the end that quickly. Oh, that's flown past. Chuffed to be back commentating. I'll stay with the leaders for now until we get to the end, and I will pause the video because it cuts off so quickly and it's really frustrating because I don't get to say who's gone where and why. So at your final corner, and your winner is P1 Pilgrim for Team Tour, Team Oliver Racing, followed by Infinity Decals Nathan, and in third we've got Mark 4884 for Team Infinity Decals. So good point 4 for Team Infinity Decals. Fourth we've got Ski Stones, followed very, very closely by P1 Rob and Danny in sixth. And I didn't get the rest. As I said, the video cut off. I should have paused it earlier. But that is your race 1. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to my channel, which is now, I've changed the name of it and I've got a logo and everything to make it a bit more professional. So it's now 4884 Gaming. Yeah, give me a subscribe, like, follow, whatever else they say on social media, and turn the notification bell on. Thank you very much, guys, and I will catch you on for race 2.